Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a fall clean and decorate with me. But first, I want to talk about something really big that's happening in our life. In my last video, if you watched it, it was a cleaning video. Towards the end, I just briefly mentioned that something exciting was happening in our life, and that it might have something to do with moving. So yes, we are moving, and I want to tell you the things that I can tell you at this point. If you're not really interested in listening to me talk about our moving plans, then I will try and put something right down here of the time that you can skip forward to where the cleaning motivation starts. So if you want to just jump to that, you won't hurt my feelings, and you can do that. But if you would like to hear about our moving plans, then keep watching. If you don't know already, my husband is in the military. I think I've mentioned this quite a few times. He's in the Air Force. We knew that we'd be moving. It's kind of something that's been coming for a while. We just didn't know where we were going. We've always known about when we would move. We just didn't know where we were going, so we didn't really want to talk about it on here. But now we do know where we're going, except I'm still not going to tell you because we're just in the phase where it's an assignment. It's not official orders yet. It is out of the state. We are used to moving cross country. Like, we moved from New Mexico to Florida and then Florida to Utah. So we're used to going cross country. This one won't be quite as far, but it's still out of state. So I have a huge list of things to do before we leave. So the biggest reason I wanted to tell you guys all of this is because not all of my videos, a lot of my videos from now until we move are gonna be kind of moving related. And what I mean by that is like decluttering. Like, I just want to go through this entire house and declutter everything. So a lot of my videos will be kind of based around that, which is exciting. The other big reason I wanted to tell you about this now and not wait till much later is that if there are any kinds of videos you guys would like to see, like moving vlogs or packing tips or empty house tours, which I love watching empty house tours, so I definitely think I will do that. If there's any ideas of things that you guys would like to see, definitely let me know. I have some ideas in my head. I've written down a lot of ideas, but yeah, so that's our plans. So basically, with my husband out of the country again, it's just me and Grayson, and trying to clean and decorate and all that stuff with a toddler doesn't work that great. But that's why I cleaned last night and then decided to just stop there. And then a lot has happened this morning already, so I tried to keep it as clean as possible, so that when I was ready to decorate, it was already clean, but not completely. That's okay. Alright, so as I mentioned, I started cleaning the night before with the plan of just getting the cleaning done and then doing the decorating the next day. Otherwise I would have been up all night, and I just didn't want to, I mean, not all night, but pretty late, and that just wasn't worth it to me. I had the next day off, so I just decided to clean the night before and decorate the next day. And it's tearing up my heart in pieces, 'cause what we had was long ago. All I know is how it slowly ceases. It ceases in the arms of a stranger, a compelling pretender. We were walking on wire, like a moth to a fire, pulling closer to danger, in the arms of a stranger. I've been trying to figure out what we really were I do try to load the dishwasher the night before and run it the night before. That way I can empty clean dishes in the morning and then just fill it up through the day. That is the most ideal situation, but it doesn't always work out that way because I do work 3 times a week. So I get up really, really early, like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not going to be unloading the dishwasher at 4 in the morning. So it doesn't always work out that way, but I try to keep it in that rotation as much as I can.
I never knew you at all, in the arms of a stranger, a compelling pretender. We were walking on wire, like a moth to a fire, pulling closer to danger, in the arms of a stranger.
Stop and explain this for a second. I actually, so let me show you something. The spaghetti sauce that I buy is the, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Okay, well, anyways, the spaghetti sauce that I buy comes in these jars. So I just hold on to them, and a lot of them I will use as like drink glasses. But my collection is getting kind of big as we eat a lot of spaghetti. So I took some of these. They don't say like, you know, that's the brand of mason jars that they are, the Atlas. But so what I did, just to try it out, I would just have these in here to like see how it looked. But I just took some chalk paint and painted them and then roughed them up a little bit. And I really like the way that it turned out. There's also going to be some of the, oh man, I am just like going blank on all my words. Oh my gosh, what is it called? This stuff. I'll show you. Whatever this stuff's called. For some reason, I cannot remember the name of it. That is going to tie around the top. And then typically, these are the flowers that I keep in jars like this, and I keep it in like a centerpiece in the middle of our table. But since I'm going to be pulling out all my fall decor, I just wanted to see what it looked like, but this isn't going to stay. This is the chalk paint that I used. I think I bought this one at Walmart. If it wasn't Walmart, it was Joann Fabrics. And this thing has lasted me a long time. I've painted a lot of things with this, and it's still like over half full. And this is just the little sander block that I use to rough it up just a little bit. I think the ball mason jars work a little bit better for doing this kind of thing because the word, like those letters like stick out, where these ones are like sink in. So it's hard to like rough up the letters. So I just kind of focused on the corners and stuff like that. All right, let's move on to the rest of the cleaning.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high, to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. 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 Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue.
So I decided to try a blend of ammonia and hot water to soak my grates in. The grates for my stove are not the like shiny painted finish, they're like the wrought iron, like really rough finish, and I'm having a hard time figuring out how to get them actually clean. I try scrubbing, I try all kinds of stuff, I try magic erasers, but those like just disintegrate against that rough texture. If you guys have any ideas or know something that works well for you, let me know. I just would be so grateful to know how to get those really, really clean.
Ain't nobody like you. I'm laying down at the
So here I actually let them soak for about 10 or 15 minutes, that's what the bottle said, and started scrubbing with a sponge, but it wasn't really working really well, so then I let it soak for a little bit longer.
I'll see you in a while, 'cause this time I will choose you, yeah. I'll choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You've got all your secrets. I can't seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out, then I'm right back in the side.
About another 20 minutes later, I came back in with something a little bit rougher that could really scrub the grates. It kind of worked, but not great.
I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky. Oh no, like I'm sudden but I'm steady. Oh no,
So I was trying the ammonia,
they tell me to move on, 'cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you.
there's some areas that look better,
I'll choose.
just like
You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this.
I guess it
Knowing it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets.
a little bit better than that.
I can't seem to move this thing.
So in just a little bit, I'm going to be showing you a new diffuser that I got a couple months back. My diffuser that I got for, I think it was for Mother's Day. We got it from Walmart. It was like by Better Homes and Gardens. It kind of crept out on me. I don't know if it was the hard water or just some faulty wiring. So here is the new diffuser, you guys. I got it off Amazon. I will link it down below, but I want to tell you a couple things about it. It comes with this really cool little container to pour your water in. I've just been using filtered water because I think that was a big problem with my other one, is that I was using unfiltered water. It holds 550 milliliters, which is amazing, so it can run over 10 hours. It has different light settings, it has a couple different hour settings, and I love that there aren't a whole bunch of pieces. Like, I can just lift the top off, pour my water in, pour my oils in, and I'm ready to go. It's been so great having a diffuser back in the house, especially for the nights when Grayson is just having a rough night. I pour in some lavender and really just feel the calming. I've been using this diffuser for a few weeks now and I'm really enjoying it, and I definitely recommend it. Like I said, I will link it down in the description box. Okay, so I thought I would do this a little bit differently than I normally would. I'm just going to show you everything that I have, and then I'll show you where it ends up. So these are the two little pumpkins that I got from the Dollar Tree this year. I think these are so cute, really good quality, and I feel like they go with these little green ones that I got from probably Hobby Lobby last year. I don't remember where I got those. Let's see, there's a sticker. Nope. But they kind of like match a little bit. The stems are a little bit different, but the pumpkin itself matches. So far that's the only thing new that I got this year. I did get this garland last year from Michael's for like 75% off or something. So it was originally like $24.99 per piece, and I got them for like $4 or something like that. And they have these cute little pumpkins on them, and I'll show you where I put those. I have two little fall wreaths, and then more pumpkins. I got this from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. I absolutely love this pumpkin. I feel like I saw it last year too, and it was originally $15.99, probably got it on sale, but I just love the copper look to it. These ones, I believe I got these at Target. I thought these were so cute. These were super popular last year, so we'll see if they keep coming out with them again this year. I think they have a couple similar at the dollar store. They weren't as heavy, but they were the fabric. These three are also from Hobby Lobby. That's going to be a common thing. And then I have these two pillowcases, or like little throw pillowcases that I got from Amazon. I do remember though, I mentioned this last year, if you order these, just prepare to wait a really long time. It took forever for them to come in. Then I have two little Bath & Body Works candle holders. This one was given to me as a gift. This one kind of reminds me of like Cinderella. And then this was like from Ross or TJ Maxx or something. And I have this little guy that I put together myself. It has just like the plant, where is it? Like the little foam piece underneath. And just like, I believe all these are probably from the dollar store. I usually put this in my bathroom, but we'll see this year. This one is from Hobby Lobby as well. I think there's a price. Nope, no price. So it's probably pretty inexpensive. These I showed a little bit earlier. I redid them last night, and I'm going to put different flowers, but these I'm going to keep as like fall decor. I think my favorite part about pulling out my decorations every year is I forget what I got new the previous year, and I get excited because I forgot I had actually I remembered I had these, but I forgot I had these green ones. So fun. Anyways, I think these ones were new last year, and this is what I end up putting in those 3 jars. So I just have all my extra floral stems. And then I have this little bouquet that I put together last year. All of this was from the dollar store. And then I have this little, like, really super fall stuff. I don't even remember where I put those last year. Then I have these that are not quite the orange and stuff, but just extra florals that I put in random places, and we'll see where that ends up going. This is always in my kitchen, and I just redecorate it for each season. So what I did is I just erased what it had on there and set it over here so that I would remember to write on it. And I have this outdoor pumpkin. I don't know if it's going to go outside. Maybe it'll go on my back porch this year. I don't know. This blanket I got from, I think from Ross or TJ Maxx, one of those places. But it has the blue that kind of matches my pillows. So I usually last year I put this on my couch. Then I just have some extra of these like tin things. I used to hold markers and stuff in them, and I took them out. So I might try and incorporate this somewhere. My plan is like not to worry about if everything gets used or not. I'm just going to figure it out as I go. I got this little sign last year from TJ Maxx. I thought it was really cute. And then this looks really like weird. I feel like, I remember where I put this now. I had it in my bedroom. I couldn't remember. I think I just had it like on the shelf. But I just like threw it together. The wreath itself, I think both of these were from the dollar store, but the wreath itself just felt really fall, so that's why I've used it. And then I have this little watering can. It doesn't say anything on it. Some extra little filler pieces with pine cones and stuff. And then this was also from like Ross or TJ Maxx. I don't remember where, but it was a few years ago. Or even maybe it was like Burlington Coat Factory. I bet that's where it was. I feel like it was Burlington. Because I remember thinking like, oh my God, this is like so cute. And it was so inexpensive. Then I have a bunch of hand towels. I think all of these, except for this bottom one, all of them were a gift. So, and all of them have some sort of owls on them. And I think, there's a couple more things. I have a tablecloth. I don't think I'm going to put that on right now. And then I have these placemats that I got last year. I think I just used them for Thanksgiving last year. I didn't use them, but they have like this really pretty, almost like coppery, orangey color. I don't know if I'll put those up. And then I have this little bale of hay. I'm probably not going to use this because Grayson would just tear that apart. So let's put all that stuff up and I will show you what I do with it. I just added one of those pieces of garland to our entryway table. We already had similar colors in this space. Same goes for our TV stand. It just kind of keeps the neutral tones going, and I add it to my little Be Thankful sign. Here in the bathroom, again, I like to keep it really neutral. I did this for Christmas as well, just kept the grays and the neutral colors, added my little pumpkins. And then I actually painted that little orange pumpkin. If earlier I showed you it was orange and I just painted it with some chalk paint. And then I really could use something above this space, but we're gonna be moving, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And then this is one of my absolute favorite things to do, adding another wreath to the inside of your front door. I really love enjoying my wreaths. I don't like to just let the outside world enjoy them. I like them too. So I put one inside and one on the outside. I typically do the bigger, more floral one on the outside. I do this at Christmas as well. So I love the way this little space turned out, but you might notice I accidentally wrote pumpkin instead of pumpkin, so I definitely will have to fix that. Other than that, I just love the way this little area turned out. And then I changed my mind. I ended up putting that wreath into the pantry because there were a lot more oranges going on in the kitchen, and I just thought it tied everything together.
I am sitting at this bar trying to forget all the fun we used to have. Even though I'm better and time has passed.
And then I love the way that my DIY chalk painted mason jars turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe by clicking that button down below so you don't miss future videos to come, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!